how other people see you. I love this. Look at this. This is how you see yourself. So you're going through major. We got 3 majors here, and that's how you see yourself. You see yourself moving on, completing a cycle, and manifesting a new future. Hey there, Aries. How are you? It's your Forest Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Aries. We're going to start with an oracle deck, which will set the tone of the read, and it's general read, so take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Aries placements, wherever you have Aries in your chart. Let's get to it. What's going on with the army of Aries right here in your heart? You know what is good for you, Aries, and what makes you excited to be alive day after day. You need to trust your dreams and follow your instincts. If you don't, you'll only end up making other people's dreams come true. Wow. Isn't that what capitalism is built on? Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, and that what you might not see. If a previous negative experience seems true to you and stands in your way of your dreams, and that's what we're talking about here, ask yourself, is this really the truth, or could I look at it from another angle? Could I allow my dreams to come true despite my history? Aries. Let's see what the tarot has. Aries. Are you making other people's dreams come true? Are you putting other people's needs, wants, desires before your own? That doesn't seem like a true Aries energy to me. Let's see what the tarot has. Like I'm wondering, like, are you putting your families, your spouse, your parents, your company needs first and not your own dreams? Ooh, Aries. All right, let's see what the tarot has. And yet at the same time, we all got to work together. So that's a fine line, isn't it, Aries? Okay, right here. The Star. Look at that. First card out. The Star. Aries. Crossing. The Page of Cups. What you truly love to do is crossing it. Forgiveness. Crossing. And as it says, forgive yourself. One of these cards. Could I allow my... yeah, which one was it? Higher self. 4 of Pentacles. Holding on. We'll find out what you're holding on to. King of Pentacles is your focus and foundation in the past. 7 of Cups. This is illusions. To build for others? Well, we'll see. Oh, yeah. Tough decisions with that 2 of Swords. Moving forward. How do you see yourself, Aries? Moving forward. Beautiful. With the Chariot card here. How other people see you. Strength. And that's strength of character right there. Inner strength. Have you been holding back? I'm putting the Strength card with that higher self. Where Aries has been holding back. And other people see it. Why? Hope or fear. 7 of Swords. And look at that. The potential outcome. And I dare say I'm going to, moving forward, because I've kind of taken a little bit of a break. That we're building... Anyways, long story short, and I'm not going to waste your time with my personal... But I've been dealing with chickens. Just saying. We're kind of starting on our homestead journey here at the 100 Acre Woods, and I got chickens now. So I've been away from the table, and I've been thinking about the table. I've been working in the back office. And so this last card being the potential outcome, and that's the way I've always... read on main stage, and now I really feel that it should be this position here should be the potential outcome and advice as to what to do, because I like practical advice and application. That's just, yeah, you can tell me all you want about my situation, and that's great, but then what do I do about it? So that's So it's take a leap of faith. Your advice is really to believe in you, Star. And take a leap of faith on you, Star. Aries, move forward. Aries, I'm loving it. Okay, bottom of the deck, and that what you might not see. Aries, Knight of Swords. Messengers. Knight of Swords. Let's get to it. Let's get some clarifiers on this. The Star card. First card out. And it's crossed by the Page of Cups. The Star card right there. We'll take it. Oh. Queen of Swords. And this is all Aquarius. Hangman, Piscean. Okay, so this, just looking at this image, is really taking a look at things from a different perspective. Really. And that's what that what you might not see, the card in the Oracle said, could I allow my dreams to come true despite my history? You have to ask yourself, what stands in your way? Is it your own perception? Could I look at it from another angle? And that's what the card said. Could I look at my situation from another angle? That's exactly it. You're looking, and it could be, do you see how she's looking at that guitar? It could be what it is that you love to do, Page of Cups. It could be what it is that you thought was going to be your stardom, like the thing that you will be known for. And in this card, it looks like music. It looks like guitar. And are you looking at that from a different perspective, where I thought I was going to, get the deal, and now that record deal, when back in the day, to get to the masses, you had to tour. You had to have people come to your stage. Well, now with the internet, you can create on platforms your own stage. Right here. It puts me in mind of The Weeknd, who, by the way, is an Aquarius, and how he got his stardom here on YouTube by putting out his stuff on his own stage. That's just an example. And I don't know the details of his life, but just from the myth or the lore of that artist, changing the way other musicians that follow him work the system. Okay. Queen of Swords is really speaking to me on, do you see how this cup is emptied? This Queen of Swords to me is really looking at me straight on, saying, I'm having success with that sword up. There's no sacrifices. Swords down for me is sacrifices. And I really feel that your truth is that you've been disappointed, Aries. This single cup brings me up to this Page of Cups, and what have you put off? What have you not invested in? It's yourself. You've been putting other people first, making other people's dreams come true, Aries. So what have you been holding on to? Your higher self saying you've been holding on to Ace of Cups right there. Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. This is a hollow win. This is, I'm going to put the swords with the swords. I think in the past, Aries, you might have held on in, it was emptying your own cup up. It was emptying your cup. This sense of false win, of a hollow win, this is Five of Swords is a mean-spirited type of energy. And winning at all costs? Were you holding on to these thoughts? Because again, swords are thoughts. Energy at the expense of your own self-love. Of your own, what you love to do, Page of Cups. And really taking on this I'm going to say when you are, it's an energy of desensitizing, of detaching. That's it. That's the detaching yourself from what it is you love, from your own self. What makes you happy? And are you taking, with the Hangman, are you taking a look at things from a different perspective as to the healing process of the star, but also stardom, also being seen? King of Pentacles is your focus and foundation. So your stability, your security. This King of Pentacles is also comfort. It's Taurus energy. And if you're on the cusp, if you're a late April Aries, close to the Taurus cusp, you could have placements, whether it be your Mercury, your Moon, whatever, in Taurus that really grounds you. Or you could have a Taurus Venus, Mars, where it really grounds you into that Taurus energy. And that's your focus and foundation. Are you the focus and foundation, Aries? Let's find out. Look, there you are, Emperor. Yes. The answer is yes. And Nine of Swords. Worried. I want to put the swords underneath the swords, but I feel this Emperor is grounding these thoughts. And this might be worried about, how do I see things with being right below the Hangman? How do in the future do I see, or you could be worrying about the tough decisions that you have to make. Pull into that Emperor energy and be fair, because the Emperor is fair. The Emperor makes decisions without wavering. And this is wavering energy with the Nine of Swords. Worry about taking a look at things from a different perspective. And it could be that you reconnect with your heart, with your Ace of Cups, with who you truly are, Aries. That is worrying you, because being detached from your emotions has made you the money, has gotten you to this Emperor energy. And it could, and as someone who has, with an air moon, been able to detach from emotions, this energy of reconnecting with your heart, it can be scary. I'm not going to lie to you, Aries. I know this energy, this Nine of Swords, and that is worrying about stepping outside of the box of the expectations of what it is that you, Emperor, expect. All of the things that I've done, I've followed the rules, I have lived the, let's say, capitalist lifestyle, and I'm still feeling something's missing. Seven of Cups in the recent past is clarified by the Knight of Cups, your creativity. Yes, indeed, Aries. Look at you. And the Four of Swords, and resting that mind, right? Putting the sword down, the thoughts down, and reconnecting with your creativity, your heart, what it is that you love to do. Page of Cups, forgiving yourself for maybe taking an approach that might have been Five of Swords, that might have been winning at all cost. It does not matter how what I do, what I say, how it affects other people. And again, we see another cup that's upside down in this Five of Swords. We see that Queen of Swords. Again, you could be flipping over or emptying with your words, with your actions, the cups of others. Forgiving yourself with the Page of Cups for that, and really healing, so that moving forward, when you do, whether it be make decisions, it's in a way that's aligned with love. I see it, Aries. Okay. Look at that, Queen of Cups. Two of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups. This is following your intuition. This is acting in kindness, making what might be, and you might not have seen your, and again, in the future, you might, with this, I always see the Two of Swords, yes, as tough decisions. A decision has to be made with a two, yes, and swords, thoughts, got it, yes, but when it's clarified by the Queen of Cups, you might have been blind to your intuition, Aries. You might have been blind to your big heart, to your open emotions, because you have been hurt before and you don't want it to happen again. So this is how I have cut off. If you have an Aquarius moon, I have boy number 3 is an Aries sun, Aquarius moon. And he can get this way where he cuts himself off of his emotions and then it comes flooding back to him. Queen of Cups, where he just has to find that balance between head and heart, right? And that's just an example that I live with this energy. Two of Wands, and a different path, right? A decision, planning on what path are you going to take, and taking that different path, that leap of faith, that trusting in yourself, your intuition, in your heart's desire. The Chariot, how you see yourself, Aries. Yeah, the closing out and of one cycle and moving forward with, and these are two victorious cards. These are victory cards. The victory of completing the cycle of the Fool's journey, as we see here. You see yourself now completing this journey and moving forward with the Chariot card, and this is surrendering to things that might have hurt you, that might have gone wrong, that was not successful, that was disappointing. This is, and I want to say this, that instead of, especially with the Army of Aries, with the Aries collective, don't hold on to what it is you did wrong, what it is that didn't work out, how people have wronged you, screwed you over, whatever your experiences are, Aries. Learn the lessons that those experiences were to teach you, and then hold on. If you want to hold on to something, Aries, hold on to those lessons. Leave everything, let everything else go, and hold on to the lessons of the mistakes that were made, of decisions made. Yeah, manifest, the Magician, and manifest into the future, a new path. How other people see you. I love this. Look at this. This is how you see yourself. So you're going through major. Major. When there's two majors that clarify a major, we got three majors here, and that's how you see yourself. You see yourself moving on, completing a cycle, and manifesting a new future. It's, as a reader, it's very clear how other people see you. As, yes, look at that, Three of Wands. Right after the Two of Wands, making your plans. This is now, and it can be frustrating for fire and air signs, because waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your manifestations to materialize, having the inner strength, the inner wisdom, the strength to hold that beast back. And we all know, Aries, you can get into beast mode. It doesn't matter what element, air, fire, water, earth, it doesn't matter. Cardinal signs. Cardinals want action and then to see the results, right? And if you, like I said earlier, have a lot of Taurus in you, in your chart, this tap into that fixed energy of slow and steady. It'll work out, and have the belief that yes, the work that I have put in, the time, the effort, the money that I've put in will show up for me. And that's how other people see you. Having the strength to wait for manifestations, a new life, a new stage, a new chapter, a new book for some of you. You've closed the book and they're starting a brand new book, a different industry, a different relationship, a different where you're living, a different country, whatever this means to you. Having the strength to do so, and other people are seeing you do this, Aries. Look, Ten of Cups. Look, yes. And the answer is yes. Yes. They see you looking into the future with your friends, family. These are your loved ones that you hold dear. And Aries doesn't really get they don't have the reputation of being family oriented, but let me tell you, they are. Aries, I know you. Family means a lot to you. And this is having the strength to bring those that you love along with you. Okay, Seven of Swords. Is your hope and your fear? And again, I said Aquarius moon. This is Aquarius moon, this Seven of Swords. So let's see what your hope and your fear. Knight of Swords. That Knight of Swords. What you cannot see. and the Four of Pentacles. So our Aries, I see this. Are you okay, I have a question. Are you holding on to things you've said? Because I'm leading this to this Five of Swords. Things you've said, things you've done, how you've won, how you have really just like taken off with an idea, with and not really taken an approach with others as to why you're doing what you're doing, your ideas. And that's where this forgiveness, forgiving yourself and wanting forgiveness from others. Now, for others of you, you've got great ideas that you're keeping quiet with the Seven of Swords because you know that others, and maybe it's through a past experience that you have mentioned, I have this great idea and I want to do this, and someone else took that idea, patented it, trademarked it, whatever, and you were left with holding on to your pennies, is what I see with these images. So are you now being quiet and strategic, Aquarius style? And what you might not see is that you're doing this naturally and through this Queen of Cups, through your intuition, that you're looking into the work and the ideas, the plans as you're planning out, and your manifestations. You are not talking. Okay, so the advice here is don't talk about your manifestations until, and not to everyone, Aries. Not to everyone. Because there are people who, it's all over YouTube, how to make money off other people's content. And it's just by like putting your little spin on it, like, oh, I saw this on TikTok or whatever platforms, and now I'm putting it all together and putting my little face in the corner and giving my, 2 cents on it. That's other people's content. And yes, you can have an opinion on it, but I don't think this is what Aries is. Aries has got some wild ideas moving forward that you're holding on to. And then taking that leap of faith with the Fool. Clarified by, yes indeed. Look at how fast these guys are going. Yeah. Knight of Wands and Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving forward, Aries, and you're not looking back at what hasn't worked out. You're moving into the sun. You're not looking back at what hasn't worked out, at who or what has taken your ideas, your content, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Because you know with that Fool card that when you, like, they haven't seen nothing yet is what I'm hearing. And with that Knight of Wands, you've gone from running, and yeah, you might have super speed, into hopping on that bike and going. Like, you are going to cover so much, let's just say, I almost said land, covered land, but it's not that. It's whatever field you're in, I guess that is land. You're going to cover ground, I guess. That's what I'm looking for. You're going to cover ground. And it's going to be in a way that sets the world on fire, is what I'm hearing. Knight of Swords. I'm curious as to the Knight of Swords, what clarifies? Look at that. The Hierophant. And in your deck, the Hierophant is giving, these are the traditions, these are the values, this is society, right? Here you go. This is all the information given to you. Great. And through that, you question, you ask questions, you question, is this right for me? This card really speaks on finding what is right for you through the experiences that you've had in this lifetime, in this society, whatever society you live in. And there's generalized, and then there's very specific based on culture. And you're taking a look, saying thank you very much, accepting this information, and then manifesting and building and moving forward your own Fool card life. Let's get some angel numbers on this, Aries. I see 7. 747. Let's do 747, Aries. Get you out of here. 747. This is a time for you to fly high. So spread your wings and express everything you need to express in order to be free. Yeah, angels are flying with you and want to be a part of your bigger picture. I see 427. Let's do 427, Aries. 4, 2, 7. Your angels are supporting your prayers and requests about romance and relationships. Interesting, because other people see you building a 10 of Cups relationship in the future. That's interesting. You might not have been paying attention or focusing in on your relationships, and now your angels are saying you've got everything else taken care of, Aries, so let's focus in on those. Okay, and those could be romantic. It says about romance and relationships, so those could be family, friends, any relationships. I see. Let's do 727. We did 747. Let's do 727. Last one, Aries. You are the magician right here. You are the priestess, Queen of Cups. You are priest. You are the connector of realms. The power and presence of heaven are with and within you now, Aries. I believe it. I see it in my own home, and I feel it and see it in the Aries collective. Get out there, Aries. Take those risks. There is no bigger risk taker than you, Aries. This is who you truly are. So let's get to it. That's what I see for you, Aries, and I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.